that I want to grow my life abundantly. Sometimes I put the oil on, sometimes I diffuse it. Sometimes I just smell it out of the bottle like tonight. I've been doing that since January, but it's introducing a secondary oil, and I've kind of been using it as part of my focus for that time period. So this period's oil is called Journey On. It is a lovely scent, very earthy, very down to earth. That's why it's earthy. It is eucalyptus smell to it, so I really can feel it in my soul there. And it's just lovely. So, is a product was created for D. Gary Young, who is the founder of Young Living, and it's just a awesome scent. I'm on day 18, so I only have a few more days before I switch to a different oil. I happen to know what oil I'm going to pick, but I usually don't tell until day 20. So if you want to watch for the next couple days, you will. I might drop a few hints. But I'm excited about what's going to come next. And the current practice is I have been praying for my passion, for my purpose, for the endeavors of my heart as part of this growth journey that I'm on. And I'm using Monica McLean's book, 21 Days of Prayer for Your Business. And today, day 18, her theme is competition complements you, which I think is interesting, right? Because most of us think about competition with a negative light. But when we think of it on a positive light, like it complementing us, that's that whole kind of idea that you need competition. Like if you start a business without any competition, the chances are it's not going to be very successful because you need that competition to grow the market so that more people can learn about what it is you're selling. There's more exposure, more, it's just the synergy. And so those competitors really can complement you because if you look at just, for instance, Burger King and McDonald's, they both sold hamburgers, and people recognized that they were similar, but some people had an affinity for the way that McDonald's did it, and some people had an affinity for the way that Burger King did it. And you get to choose, right? But you still bought a burger, and the fact that you bought a burger from Burger King doesn't exclude you from buying a burger from McDonald's. You love burgers, so you're going to go to the one that you need to go to. So healthy competition in other matters is very similar. So just look at Young Living, right? D. Gary Young was the founder of Young Living, and he kind of brought the movement of essential oils and set the standard for what people believed was the right way to buy and purchase oils in a manner that is safe, that we know how these were produced, and we can put them on our skin or we can ingest them and not feel like, uh-oh, what did I just do to my body, right? But after this became a market, there were naturally other companies that are out there that are doing what we do, that say they have a product that does the same thing. So that's when our choice gets to come in as to which one we're going to go to, Burger King, McDonald's. Different benefits, and you may not go to any of those. You may go to your local health store and make your own meals, right? Like that's the beauty of choice. I hope that's what you choose, by the way. Anyway, the other thing that I do during my affirmation challenge, now that portion, Monica McLean's, I'm doing a prayer for my business. So I'm doing personally a 21-day prayer for my business, and I'm doing it here on the video. So basically, I'm lifting up in prayer my endeavor, my purpose, my passion right now, and that is I'm a life coach. I'm looking into all kinds of different programs, and God, I pray for my competition. I pray that the people that I am working with know that they have lots of options and that my kind of the way that I do things is an option that works for them. And if that's true, that they would come to me and we can start a relationship and we can work together on their hopes and dreams using the ULA format as one of the ways that we can help them change their life. That's something that I enjoy. It's who I am in my core. It's who I believe God designed me to be. I've always been a teacher at heart. And even though I'm not in the classroom anymore, I use my skill set of being able to help others by the knowledge that I bring in and then sharing it in a manner that makes sense, I feel. It's a good way to go that way. So let's see. The other thing that I do during my practice is an affirmation on my Facebook page. And the affirmation for today is about focus. It's one of my favorite pictures. And that focus, or that picture is, I choose to focus on positive progress. So I do choose to focus on positive progress because the alternative is just not where I want to go. I've worked with students over the years, and when you harp on the negatives of aspect of anything, it doesn't give me a warm, fuzzy feeling, and I certainly don't think it gives other people a warm, fuzzy feeling. So being able to highlight the positive, or at least do one of those positivity sandwiches where you say something nice, then maybe you do some correction, then you do something nice again. At least that's a way to package that in a manageable manner. So positivity, love positivity. That's a little bit of a hint about what I'm going to do next. I'm excited. Oh my goodness. It just totally made me think of something else that I can't wait to share. But that'll be another day. And my mantra that I like to say is, when you love the life you live, that's ULA. Okay? Have a great day. See you tomorrow.